Welcome everyone to Silverstone, home of the British Grand Prix and home of the Formula One World Championship, where the very first F1 World Championship Grand Prix took place back in 1950. To this present day, it remains a firm favourite amongst fans and drivers alike. The 3.6-mile-long Silverstone circuit is one of the longest of the season, with 18 corners in the current layout. With average lap speeds reaching around 145 miles per hour, it's also one of the quickest tracks of the year. Watch out for cars taking the right-handers of Abbey and of Copse flat out. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. It's Sergio Perez on pole today, and it's Charles Leclerc in P2. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Oscar Piastri, Verstappen, Sainz, Norris, Fernando Alonso, Ricciardo, Russell, Hamilton, Stroll, Tsunoda, Gasly, Albon, Hülkenberg, Sargent, Joe, Magnussen, Ocon, and Valtteri Bottas begins the race from the back of the grid. Now it's almost time for lights out, so let's go down to the track. And alongside me in the commentary box today, a man who I always look up to, which is easier said than done, Anthony Davidson. I know what we've got to do before the start of today's race, but what about our driver? What do the final hours look like for them?
Well, for them, you've got your pre-race rituals that you go through. You see different drivers that, some have got their headphones on, they're listening to the music. Some drivers really absorb the energy from the crowd and they're there waving to them. Other drivers, they go within themselves. They chat to their engineers, absorbing that information, that vital information that you need to carry you through the race. And, those pre-race rituals are essential to making things systematic. We do a lot of Grand Prix in a season, and the more systematic you can be, the easier you are within that environment.
Drive-through penalty, you've got a drive-through penalty. If you keep this up, we're going to get disqualified. Be more careful out there. final chance to serve the penalty. Enter the pits this lap or will be disqualified from the race. Okay, you've just started the final lap of the race. Final lap. Brilliant, nice move. Keep going.
Checkered flag.
Grazie, grazie.
And Leclerc to the line, to the checkered flag. It's King Charles today. He wins. Here come our winners now, a thrilling race and a tremendous effort by Ferrari. Their history is well known, so it's no surprise to fans the world over to see them come out on top once again. Well, that was certainly an exciting weekend of Formula One. Be sure to join us for more exciting Formula One action